guys, welcome back to my channel. I love Christmas. I'm so excited. I got these decorations yesterday. I had to stop by Walmart and I was like, I need to get a couple of things. So in light of that, today I'm going to do my TBR for 2 of the upcoming holiday Christmas readathons in December. So there's 3 that I'm going to end up doing, and these 2 kind of overlap each other a bit. So I'll do a separate TBR for the 3rd one that's like on a totally different timeline. But yeah, the 2 that I'm talking about are the A Very Merry Readathon and then the 12 Days of Cozmas, right? Yeah, that 12 Days of Cozmas. And I will obviously link everybody down below who is like hosting this. For the Very Merry Readathon, I know that Paper Fairy is Vanessa over at Paper Fairy, and then I think there's other people too. I'm not sure. I just saw her video, so I will link everybody down below. And then the 12 Days of Cozmas is Courtagonist, at Courtagonist, and again, I think there's other people helping as well. People I don't already subscribe, at least one other person. So I will link that down below as well. Duh. I have to get my computer to read the dates and all that stuff. Sorry. So the Very Merry Readathon is going from Monday, December 4th to Friday, December 8th. And that one is like a super chill readathon. There's 3 challenges is all, and they're all just kind of holiday themed. So that one's going to be like really low key. And then the 12 Days of Cozmas goes, as you can probably imagine, from Friday, December 1st until Tuesday, December 12th. And there are 12 challenges for that one. So for the Very Merry Readathon, the 3 challenges are, number 1, read a book that takes place during the holidays. Number 2, read a book that has holiday colors, whether it's like red and green or blue and silver or whatever. Number 3 is read a book just because you want to. So I'm using one book to fit all of these challenges, and that is My True Love Gave to Me, which is a collection of short stories that are holiday related. So obviously this is during the holidays and it has holiday colors, and I want to. I've been wanting to read it. So there we go. So the challenges for the 12 Days of Cozmas, let's get into this. There's 12. Read a book that features a romantic relationship. Read a book with baking recipes in it and create a recipe from the book. Read a book with a character that is considered an outcast. Read a book that takes place during the winter time or has like snow. A book where there is a lot of traveling. A book with an amazing best friend or side character. Book that you've been wanting to read or waiting to read for a long time. Book that features some amazing holiday themes settings. A wintry classic, a book that features diverse characters, situations, themes, book that would brighten someone's day, and read the first book in a series. I am using 3 books to fit all of these challenges, one of which is My True Love Gave to Me, because like I said, these 2 overlap the dates, so I'm going to be reading this one anyway. So this is going to fit the book that takes place during the winter time or with snow, and the book that features some amazing holiday themes settings. Book that features diverse characters, situations, themes. I mean, there's 12 different stories. I imagine there's going to be some diverse characters, situations, themes in here. This is kind of an assumption, but it's a pretty safe bet, I'd say. And then a book that would brighten someone's day. Because, I don't know, short stories I feel like usually aren't, and especially like holiday themed contemporary short stories, they're going to be kind of fluffy and fun, right? That's my goal anyways, or my hope rather. So I'm assuming again that this is going to be something that I would be like, hey, if you want a little cozy holiday read this. So that's going to count. The next book that I'm using is Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe by Melissa De La Cruz. I love, P.S., that this naked cover is pink, hot pink, yes. This is obviously a library book. This is going to fit the book that features a romantic relationship. Book where there's a lot of traveling. I don't know that there's a lot of traveling, but it mentions that there is traveling. She has to like go to her hometown or something. I'm counting it. And then a wintry classic. Obviously, this book itself, I don't feel like is a classic. I think it's actually pretty new anyway. But Pride and Prejudice. That's a classic. And this one's wintry themed, so I'm counting it. So that's taking care of 3 of the challenges. That leaves me with 5 challenges to cover. And the next book I'm going to use, dun dun dun, Harry Potter. This is going to be the first time I have read Harry Potter. Come at me. I'm just kidding. Please don't. But I'm going to use this to fit the book with a character that is considered an outcast. I know he's like, I was trying to think about it. I'm like, it's not like an outcast, but like kind of. Because he's grown up his whole life not knowing about any of this stuff that all these other kids know about. And he's kind of like the weird person, right? They all know who he is. Like, so I'm counting this, okay? Like, I know he's not necessarily an outcast. He's like the chosen one. How can that be an outcast? But like, he kind of is treated like differently, right? Because of his life. I don't know. I'm counting it. Judge me. This is also going to fit a book with an amazing best friend or side character. I mean, come on. And then a book that you've been waiting to read for a long time. Yeah, since, how old was I when this came? I was 11 years old when this came out, and I have not ever read it, so yeah. And I've wanted to read it for a while, not that whole time, but since I was in college, I've wanted to read this. So, there we go. And it is also going to fit read the first book in a series. So this is going to fit 4 of the challenges. That leaves the one challenge of read a book with baking and recipes in it. I'm sure there's gonna be baking in one of these books. I just don't know which one. So I'm kind of waiting to see what fills that challenge. None of these books are like specifically focused on baking or anything like that, but I'm just hoping there's gonna be something in one of them that there's like baking somewhere involved. So yeah, these 3 books. P.S. How pretty are these spines together, like these colors? I can't wait to take a picture and post it. Except I suck at Bookstagram. But whatever. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to read Harry Potter. And I'm excited for the other 2. I'm just such a weirdo because I don't really read contemporary all that often in like my normal life or like in normal times. But every Christmas season, I'm just like, all I want to read is like little fluffy holiday contemporaries. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's just like the cheesy Christmas like Hallmark movies or, stuff like that. I just love it. Like, it's so fun and like comforting. I don't know. So I'm very excited for these readathons. Obviously, I'm trying to make it really easy for myself because I've been failing at readathons lately. I did really great on the Spooktacular readathon. There is going to be another adventure-a-thon, like the Spooktacular Choose Your Own Adventure-a-thon. Jasmine over at Novel Thoughts is amazing and has created a holiday adventure-a-thon, like a Christmas holiday adventure-a-thon, and I cannot wait. And I know what the dates are, but she hasn't announced the challenges yet, so I don't know. I'm going to be reading these at a different time, so these won't count for anything, but I have a bunch of other holiday books that I hope will fit. The dates for the Holiday Adventure-a-thon are going to be Wednesday, December 13th through Sunday, December 24th. So, like I said, that's not going to overlap the other 2. So it's going to be a separate TBR I am going to do, and I can't wait to do it. And I can't wait to see what team I'm going to be on and do all the points. Like, I feel like that's just what I need for readathons, apparently. I need to be a competition for me to succeed at it. Although that's not true, because I did succeed at Booktubeathon as far as the reading challenges, but I also was like, that was my first readathon I'd ever done. I think I was like really overly jazzed about it, and I didn't have as much going on in my personal life, so it was just easier. I'm fucking rambling. Okay, I'm done. Sorry guys, jeez. Anyway, those are the books. If you are doing these readathons, let me know below. Let me know what you're going to be reading. If you're going to try to make it pretty easy for yourself too, or if you're going to try to be super ambitious and actually read like 12 different books for the 12 days of Cozmas, because more power to you. All right, thank you so much for your time, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that freaking jazz, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.